The Nigerian Association of Chambers of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture (NACCIMA) has called for full adherence to the newly enacted container insurance law. The body described it as a significant reform that will abolish the contentious container deposit fee in Nigeria's maritime sector. The national president of NACCIMA, Engineer Jani Ibrahim, who made the call during a two-day stakeholders seminar in Lagos, praised President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for signing the Nigerian Insurance Industry Reform Act (NIRA) 2025, which renders the ongoing collection of container deposits illegal. Engineer Ibrahim stated that the law signifies a new chapter in container management at ports, adding that NACCIMA, in collaboration with FRM Communications Limited, is leading the digital rollout of the new policy. He disclosed that the association is already working with key maritime agencies, including the Nigerian Port Authority (NPA), Nigerian Customs Service (NCS), and the National Insurance Commission (NICOM), to integrate the NIMASA IMPEX system into national trade platforms to facilitate compliance, standardization, and enforcement.
The strategic leadership role of NACCIMA in the scheme of things is further reinforced by the fact that NACCIMA is the sole competent authority for the issuance of certificate of origin for all export transactions in Nigeria. Therefore, for this reason, that we have been working with the consultant FRM Communications Limited on how to improve the ease of transacting business for our members and the entire business community. One of the issues has been how to provide alternatives to the container deposit fee. The assent of the Nigeria Insurance Industry Reform Act, the NIRA 2025, by His Excellency the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, was therefore a welcome development. Section 203 of the NIRA Act made continuous payment and collection of container deposits illegal. This is clearly a new era in the administration of laden and empty shipping containers. The importance of insurance cargo and the container cannot be overemphasized. We are therefore at the forefront of ensuring compliance with the new law. The partnership with the consultant, FRM Communications Limited, is to ensure that the smooth implementation of the container insurance law.
The NACCIMA boss said that the organization has finalized discussions with freight forwarders and insurance underwriters regarding standard premium rates for cargo in transit, public liability, and container indemnity policies. He stated further that the agreement is aimed at ensuring equitable treatment for all stakeholders without raising business costs. Engineer Ibrahim also revealed that NACCIMA is promoting the creation of a 20 billion naira collective insurance bond by a group of insurance companies to replace the container deposit system and provide security for shipping containers held by traders. The NACCIMA president stressed that insurance is vital for achieving the federal government's goal of a $1 trillion GDP by 2030 and reiterated the association's dedication to enhancing insurance coverage within the maritime and logistics sectors.
NACCIMA has a trade group that focuses specifically on financial institutions, with members representing banks, insurance companies, insurance brokers, etc. And this trade group ensures the growth of these institutions through policy advocacy and engagements with government. We are committed to constructive partnership with the relevant stakeholders in advancing Nigeria's economic growth and positioning insurance as a critical enabler in achieving the federal government's $1 trillion GDP target by 2030. It is our hope that the private sector will take the lead on the implementation of the container insurance law in the maritime sector towards the complete elimination of container deposit fee as stipulated in the insurance law.
He emphasized that industries such as agriculture, oil and gas, and trade cannot prosper without sufficient insurance protection. To facilitate effective implementation, Engineer Ibrahim suggested forming a comprehensive implementation committee comprising representatives from major trade and freight forwarding associations, insurance regulators, and maritime agencies. He expressed hope that the onboarding of stakeholders for the container insurance scheme will commence by January 2026, leading to a more transparent, technology-driven, and investor-friendly maritime industry in Nigeria.
NACCIMA has also taken the following steps towards ensuring compliance and enforcement of the container insurance law. Exploring further engagement with MPA towards integrating the impact system with the ETO call-up system, ongoing engagement with the Nigerian Customs Service through the Customs NACCIMA Technical Committee, which has been formed between NACCIMA and the Customs, towards integrating the impact system with the ports exit system. The impact system, impact means import and export system, in the compliance and enforcement instrument for the container insurance law and the export certificate of origin. And the ongoing discussions with the consortium of insurance companies that will provide a collective insurance bond of circa 20 billion naira on behalf of international traders and freight forwarders. The group insurance bond will replace all forms of container export scheme and also serve as collateral/guarantee for all shipping containers that will be in the custody of the national traders and freight forwarders.
Also speaking, the Secretary General of the National Association of Government-Approved Freight Forwarders, NAGAF, Forwarder Godfrey Onsu, advocated the need to get the insurance process right by speeding up other operational and regulatory procedures to ensure the actualization of the project before the commencement of the single window system in the first quarter of 2026.
Who may not have known how far this scheme has taken us. We must commend the effort of the consultant who have engaged several other stakeholders in a view to actualizing this. This is the first time in years past where this assignment has been given to a consultant who now presented it in the way you understood it better. More so, sir, it is timely because according to federal government directive, single window is taken off first quarter of 2026. So there's no other time better than for us to get insurance issues in shipping right other than now. I am of the opinion and agree that Mr. Chairman, you have to do us a favor ensuring that we speed up all other processes or that engagement we need to have towards the actualization of this scheme.
In his remarks, a representative of the Association of Nigerian Licensed Customs Agents, (NACCIMA), Chief Festus, called for the setting up of a dedicated committee to fast-track the project and ensure timely execution in line with international best practices.
In order to fast forward this particular project, the committee should be fine-tuned and set up to so that we know when to start and they give accurate date of when to start. Don't want a situation where we go forward and come back and then start all over again. I trust the consultants. They have some capable hands very much because I've seen them in action before and I know that they will do the fine job. So what I'm saying is let us use today to fine-tune our strategies that will not drag us forward and back again.
In all, stakeholders at the seminar collectively proposed a packaged policy for the smooth implementation of the container insurance law. The seminar, attended by representatives from the shipping industry, insurance companies, and freight forwarding associations, is expected to pave the way for the effective enforcement of the new insurance framework beginning in January 2026.
I'm old in the industry and I'm a critical stakeholder. So this thing must really take on.
Rahane to Abu, reporting for Nagaf Cargo Watch.